everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all so much for clicking on this video and giving it a watch. If you're new here, I would love for you to stick around and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget the bell button because then you're notified every time I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to hit that like button and leave a comment down below, not just for me, but for any of your favorite YouTubers. It tells YouTube you're enjoying our content, and in turn, they share us out into the YouTube world, and it helps us all out so much. Also, if you have access to that hype button and you want to use it on my video, I want to say thank you beforehand because I know that you have to be picky with those. And if you're picking my videos, I want to say thank you so much. So today for you, I have a Dollar Tree haul. I missed Saturday's haul. It has been so busy. So from camping to vacation, we only have 10 days. Today I'm recording all my hauls for while I'm gone, and it is currently Sunday at 6:17 p.m. So I don't know how long I'm going to be recording. I also earlier recorded for my other channel, Celebrating with Amber. I recorded going through my tropical summer decor totes, and I'm starting a Decorate with Me. I'm not completely done, not even close. I have my tree and I have a wall stuff decorated back here on the wall. You can't see it here. Let's see. It's not done yet. Oh, I have the tripod stuck, but it's not done. It's just started. And then I realized that I need to get going on my hauls. So, I have been really busy. If you want to stick around to the end, I'll tell you how camp out went because it was a ton of fun. I have Lorelai and I's resin boxes in front of me that I can share with you. I don't know where the boys ended up. Somewhere, I don't know. But I have ours, so I'll show you our resin boxes and tell you all about the activities. I was trying to vlog and then I didn't. So I have setting up the tent and stuff. I might do that over on Celebrating with Amber if I have a chance to edit it. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. So stay till the end if you want to hear more about it. But in these past few days, well, week since we got home, it's just been chaotic shopping, getting ready for vacation, getting all the things done, cleaning up from everything else, getting all our camping stuff put away, getting the summer stuff out, putting away 4th of July decor. It's just been really busy. So, and now I'm down to, after today, 2 days until we leave for vacation. And I am nowhere near ready. With all that, let's get started. Let's get into the haul. Let's get into the haul, guys. So when we went shopping, it was me and Lorelai. We went out shopping. We were trying to buy things that we need for our trip. Plus, of course, I always pick up everything else. And most of the other, like, extra stuff will be on a later haul because I'm doing all of my hauls for the vacation, so you'll see it all. But first of all, if you guys are finding this, let me know. I am so excited. This is the only one I found, and as soon as I found this, I started searching. And I mean, we only went to a couple stores, but I want them all. I want the whole collection. Someone reached out to me, asked me if I found it yet, and let me know that there's 2 different collections out there, I guess. But so far I just have Sophia in the lip gloss called Sophia Shine. And I mean, how is that not the cutest thing you have ever seen? I want them all so bad. So this is my new hunt. Unfortunately, I'm about to go on vacation and I don't know how I'm going to try to find them all. I'm hoping my husband lets us stop at some Dollar Trees in Texas because it's always fun to go to Dollar Trees in different states, you know? All right, we needed loofahs, and we as in the children. So both my boys lost their toiletry bags. They don't know where they're at. So I'm starting, well, no, they both lost them. Braxton was able to like piece together one for camping. So they both work. They only needed like deodorant and toothpaste for camping. But now I'm putting together both of them a new toiletry bag. And fortunately, I already have the bags, like the holder, but I need to put everything in it. So I got some loofahs. I thought I bought 2. No, I did. I think there's another one in here, I think. But this one has the dark blue and the white. I really wish they did different colors. I really should have went to Walmart for these, but I was already shopping for toiletry bag stuff. So I got those. And like I said, I know that there's more. No, I know there's more. I do. They're in here somewhere. We'll get there, I guess. So I got those. I think Braxton told me he doesn't love loofah, so I'm going to ask him, but I did grab these. I regularly will buy this 5-pack of washcloths, of these microfiber washcloths, and take them with me on vacation. But I do have a big collection already of ones that I've bought, and because that way, if I forget them, it's not a big deal if they get thrown away. If they're too wet and I just want to take them home, like on that last day, Like, it's not a huge deal that I leave them behind. So I regularly buy these to take on vacation. And I was going to see if Braxton, because I think he said he wants washcloths instead of loofahs. And I know that it's always a very big personal choice. Do you like let me know. Do you like washcloths or do you like loofahs? And do you use bar soap or do you use body wash? It's like super interesting. So I was a body wash person all the way until recently. I switched over to bar soap, and I use bar soap and a washcloth. And I can trade them out regularly. I feel like it's a lot cleaner because I trade them out all the time and I wash them. And if Braxton wants washcloths, I'm going to see if he wants these. He's like me. We don't like the microfiber filling, but when they're wet and I'm in the shower, like, it doesn't feel as gross when they're wet to wash with them in the shower, but I don't like folding them. Like, that part I hate. So that's why I picked these up, to see if he wants them and if he wants to take them on vacation instead of a loofah. So I got that. I picked these up. They're shower caps, and you get 8 of them in here because I do usually use like the little mini backpacks from Dollar Tree that they used to put out at school time. I haven't seen them this year yet, but they're just like the really small, like flimsy fabric little backpacks. That's typically what I use for shoes, and all of the kids have had their own, but like Lorelai this year, her suitcase already is really, really full without any shoes. So I got this to put like her flip-flops in, because there's one little spot that her flip-flops will fit just fine, but when you add that bag to it, I don't think they're going to fit in there. So this way she could just slide these on and put them in there. She's also taking cowboy boots that aren't going to fit in any luggage, and if they get gross and we're putting them in the car, we could just slip these on the bottoms of them, and then that way it keeps things clean. Flip-flops aren't, or cowboy boots aren't going to like the beach or anything, but you know what I mean? Like, this can help keep the bottoms of shoes from being all over everything. I don't know, I'm assuming these are not great quality considering you get 8 of them for $1.25, but to hold shoes, oh yeah, these are perfect. Her flip-flops will slide right into the air and just slide right into her bag. And we live in Colorado, and Colorado doesn't have plastic bags anymore, because a plastic bag used to be you just grab a plastic bag and you do it. There's fuzz that came out of this, probably little pieces of plastic, but you can't just grab a plastic bag anymore. We don't have them. So I got this for shoes. So I'm gonna have her do her flip-flops with that's going in her suitcase. So just another option. I do like the bags. I'll probably use the little zipper bag for my shoes, but it really depends on how much room you have in your luggage on how you need to do it, because sometimes you have to like fit a shoe here and fit a shoe here, you know, and get it in there, and they don't always work the best. I did pick up some of these little sets. Like I said, I am starting from scratch again for the boys' toiletry bags. This way I'm just going to go into their shower, take their daily soap that they already have, and put it in these. Spoiler, when I do a collective haul that you're not going to see for a while, because I have my list of when I'm going to do it. I have a whole collective haul of travel stuff I bought, but you're not going to see it till next Saturday, not even this upcoming Saturday. But I bought some from Five Below too that are a little bit bigger and with different color tops. So these will just get used however they need to. And then if they don't, they'll just go in my travel stuff. So I grabbed, I think, yes, 2 different sets, because this one has the 2 little bottles. And I feel like I bought too many. I feel like I might have bought a lot of these. We might come across another one, because I think I got one that was a 3-pack like this but had a spray bottle in it. I don't know. So I got those. They were on different aisles, and I think I forgot to take that out of my cart. But I got this to redo the boys' toiletry bags for their stuff. For Lorelai, I asked her if she wanted to get a cute little travel razor. I just keep pulling on my shirt because I'm sitting on it, so that she could take it along with her. I don't know if she'll actually shave on vacation or not, but if she chooses to, we got her this. It says it's mini razor with lubricating strip, and it's a 5-blader. I know some of the ones I've tried at Dollar Tree I didn't love, and if she doesn't love it, she could just throw it away. So it will be fine. They had 2 different colors, and you could kind of see them through this package. My goodness, that's stuck in there. But this one has the pink topper, and then it was like the teal. The other one was pink and pink. But so it comes in its own little case, which is really cute. And then it just like sits in there. I mean, I think that's perfect for like a single, you want to take it with you, and it's got this. I don't think that's bad for $1.25. just hopefully the blades work really well. They don't look bad. I mean, it's literally 5 blades in there. I just take my regular razor because I have a holder for it that I've bought, but she's gonna add this to her travel stuff. And if you don't remember, or if you haven't been here, and I don't know how often I've talked about it, when we get back, I can't get it to close again. I think I broke it. No, it's on there. There it goes. When we get back from Texas, about a week and a half later, we're going to Texas again, just to a different part of Texas with our youth group. We're going to Frisco. And that's just her and I and our youth group going. The boys will all be still at home. And we're flying for that one. This one's a road trip. That one we're flying. But got this for her toiletry bag because she was with me. I did pick up for the boys. Eric will still use a brush sometimes, so I got him the brush and comb set. And for Braxton, I just got a bunch of combs. We're not putting them all in there, but I'm going to put, you know, a comb in his and the brush and comb in Eric so that they have a way to do their hair. I'm going to be honest, they don't brush and do their hair very often anyway, but that way they have the option and they can't say they don't. Braxton wears a hat all the time, so it's not like a huge deal, but yeah. And then here's the other loofah set that I got. This one has the purple one in it. I have a hiccup that doesn't want to hiccup. And Lorelai, I gave her a white one that I had, so she'll have white, and then one of the boys can have purple, the other one can have blue, and then my husband already has one in his, and I can't remember what color his is. But that way they'll each have their own color loofah, or Braxton can use washcloths if he wants to. I picked up another one of these because I like to not have my toothbrush on the counters when we're traveling. And some Airbnbs, we're staying, well, it's an Airbnb in Oklahoma for 2 nights, and then we're staying in it's technically I booked it through booking.com, but it's also on Airbnb, so it's an Airbnb like condo thing in Texas, but I don't know what amenities they ever have. So I'm going to take this. I already have, so I didn't rebuy hooks to put in, like suction hooks to put in the shower so they can put all their loofahs in the showers, because when you go to the beach and when you go to humid places, I feel like we take a shower every single day. I'm already a daily shower, but I make the kids each take a shower every day, so that way like all their stuff can be in the bathroom. Both places we are going are 2 bathrooms, so the kids will have a bathroom to share and my husband and I will have a bathroom to share. And that was one of like his big things, like he wanted 2 bathrooms. And then the Airbnb on the beach, the one in Oklahoma is a 3-bedroom, so 2 of the kids will have to share, and then someone will have their own bedroom. And then in Galveston it's a 2-bedroom, but it has a bunk bed, and we're taking an air mattress. And then on our way home, we're probably staying in Amarillo, and we don't have any accommodations booked. I think we're just doing a hotel. Long story longer, I got this for mine and my husband's toothbrushes because I don't like to put them on the counter, and for $1.25 this can sit there and hold my toothbrush up. So I do it in hotel rooms too, especially in hotels, because they come in and they clean, and I don't like if it's just my husband and I, we leave all our stuff in the bathroom, and I don't like to have it where they might have to touch my toothbrush, so I like to put them in those. And for $1.25 it feels worth it. But for like when I go with my girls group and we stay in a hotel, I just put everything back in my toiletry bag every day and open it again every day when I use it, because I'm sharing the bathroom with lots of people, so I feel like that's the way to do it. So Lorelai picked these out to do as a travel toothbrush. She got these ones because they're like fun and like travel-y, and they're the 3 brushes that you get by that beep here. I don't know what that BB is on the top. I can't remember. It looks familiar, but I don't know. But she got that, and then she got, I don't see it on there, this toothbrush protector to put on top. So this is going to be her travel toothbrush for her next 2 trips. For camping, she just took her regular toothbrush, and I said that just grosses me out because of germs. Like, your bathroom is your bathroom, you know your germs, and when you're at other places, like, just need to travel when you could throw away. I did end up with 3 things. I meant to put one of them back. I picked this one up first, and I meant to put it back and just get these because I don't need the loofah. This one does have a little jar in it though, which we'll use because Braxton has to take an allergy pill every day. This one is a 5-piece set. Let's look in this one. I own it now. It's not like I'm ever going to return it. We're backtracking. Okay. Maybe I need scissors to open this. There we go. So you get, oh, you get a toothbrush cover in here. That's cool. You get a little pot in there, which, like I said, Braxton has to take allergy pills, and then he can have them with his stuff, and he's responsible for taking them every day. And then it's just got 2 little bottles. And these ones are slightly different. So these are like the tops that pop up like that, where these ones are the kind that you push down. I feel like these ones are a little bit nicer. And like I said, I had intended to put this away, but I did not. These ones are 2.7 ounce bottles. These are 2.7 ounce bottles, so the bottles are the same size. They just got the different toppers. And now I have a whole bunch of extra bottles. And the boys don't use much stuff. They need shampoo and body wash. That's probably it that they need bottles for. And then I was gonna do this for them to have a spray bottle, so like if their hair's sticking up and they need to spray it, they have the spray bottle. What's next for our traveling adventures? I also like to take my own hand soap because so many places don't have hand soap. And so I picked up 2 because, like I said, we're staying in 2 different places and they both have 2 bathrooms. So I got these. I got this one for me because I like it. Mango water and, no, coconut water and mango. And we also really like this Fresh Breeze. It's what's been in our bathroom and it's almost gone. And then when they both come home partially used, I'll put them in my bathrooms again because I like them. But I like to take the hand soap. I don't like, and I don't know, again, because I don't know what these Airbnbs are going to offer. A lot of the ones we go to have like hand soap and stuff. They don't always. And so this way I know we have some. When you go to hotels and they have like bar soap that you open to wash your hands, I don't like that at all. Like at all. So that's why I like to take my own hand soap. Sometimes I put them in, and I could do that. Like put them in these little bottles and just do hand soap on it. And then you just like dump the hand soap. But I'll probably just take those. We'll be gone for a week, and then like I said, I'll just come home and I'll use them again. I guess it'll just depend on how long I have, no, how much room I have in our luggage. I bought a bar of soap to take with me because the one in my bathroom is almost gone already, and then I'll come home, I'll use this one. This one's different than what I usually get. It's scented with spring water, and I've been using the unscented one. It just smells clean, and I figured for vacation, and I already have a bar soap holder container thingy, so I didn't have to buy another one of those. So I got a bar soap to take for me. I got a handful of little tissues for, I do have a box of tissues. It's left over from camp out. I had hauled it for when we went camping, and we had it in our tent, so I was going to take that and have that in the car too. But then I also will have these, so like when we go to the beach or whatever, like I can just toss in a thing of tissues for whenever we need them. So I got some traveling tissues. Lorelai picked up this. It is the travel brushes, and so it's just got like the 3 little brushes in it and a mirror right there. So then that way, 'cause we have 2 trips coming up, and she can use it for both of those and keep it with her travel stuff. And she just said, I really like the idea of these. And I said, then why don't you just toss it in the cart? So she got those so she can do her makeup on any of the days she wants to do makeup. She also had picked up, I showed you her toothbrush, she picked up this toothpaste. She still doesn't like mint flavor, and so this is the one that she grabbed. She will use it on vacation, and then she'll use it in her bathroom. I don't know if she'll ever want to use mint toothpaste, like ever. We also, I think I'm gonna finish up here pretty soon because I want to talk about camp out. So we'll save all that. So she also picked up this. This is, she's gonna put in her goggles. When you see a collective haul at some point coming up, I bought all the kids new goggles from Amazon, and hopefully they fit in here, and then she could put her nose plugs, because I got nose plugs for them too, nose plugs and goggles in this, toss it in the pool bag. And this is because she had like a nose plug thing when we went to the pool the other day, and she couldn't find it anywhere because they're so little, and this hopefully will make it easier for her to find her stuff. And like I said, I ordered goggles from Amazon, so we have those, but I was just gonna grab these two as just a spare pair just in case. We are going to Galveston, and I have not heard great things about Galveston water, that it's pretty murky and brown. So I don't know how much we're going to see there. We also have a pool at our Airbnb in Galveston, so like we could go to the pool too, and the kids all like goggles. So, but I got this as an extra pair, but I got them better ones from Amazon. So that's going to be everything for the Dollar Tree haul. If you don't want to hear about how my camping trip went, you can tell me goodbye now. But if you want to hear about how my camping trip went, I'm about to tell you. But if you don't want to hear about it, thank you for being here. Thank you for spending your time with me. So the camping trip went so good. Lorelai was an amazing coordinator and leader. It all came out so good. So the Try Not to Laugh game started a little slow and then got hilarious, and water was going everywhere as they were opening their bags. We told them that we did it in groups of 4 so that it wasn't like a whole round table trying to like see everything, and the table got gross when they played it. Like we did one big group one, but we were doing groups of 4 and they were giggling, and we told them they can try to make each other laugh with whatever the item is they got, and they had a lot of fun with that one. So that was a fun game. It was a hit. And then the next day, what did we do first? We did shirt painting, and it was with glow-in-the-dark paints. Everyone loves a good craft like that. So everyone had fun painting their shirts and getting really creative. So that turned out really well. And then we wore them for the glow party, and some of those paints glowed so good. Like they were really good glowing paints. Some of them not so much, but a lot of them like they were bright glowing in the black light, so that was a lot of fun. But in between there, we also did pony beads and friendship bracelet making. That was just kind of like a continuous little thing they could do, and everyone loved that. Oh, I should go get my pony bead things. I didn't make a single thing, but I came home with a bunch because people were making me stuff. So one sec. I'm missing one. Lorelai made me a flamingo, but it's in another bag, and I don't know where I think it's in the garage. But I got a star made out of pony beads, and this one's on stretchy string, and I put it around my straw, on my straw cup, and it was perfect. And she did the 2 pinks because she knew I loved pink. I got flowers, this little keychain flower, and it matches my flamingo straw cup that I had with me, and so I had it like dangling on my cup, and it was really cute. And then I got, remember these, the little crisscrossy little keychains, and I got this. And like I said, Lorelai made me a pony bead flamingo, but I should find that because it's attached to a cup that needs to be washed. And it's probably where the boys' resin boxes are too, because I don't have the boys' resin boxes, because after that, the next big activity, no, the next one was the water games. Also a huge hit. The Frozen t-shirt game ended, at first I thought it was going to be a flop because some of the shirts did not freeze all the way through, and some of them were so frozen that there was just no way to get them open. So we tried to get the best ones, and we combined a relay race that we were already going to do with the t-shirts with the Frozen shirts. So they had to dip it, they had to get them open, get them on, and run. And it was only one person, I felt so bad. One person had a really frozen one, so I got a different shirt and I traded her real quick because most of them weren't super frozen. So we were trying to like let them dip them in the water and like get them frozen or unfrozen and put them on and do a relay. And the water pong was fun. They didn't dump the whole bucket of water on them because we didn't want to use that much water. We just had a cup, so if it caught, then they had to do a cup and dump the cup of water on them. And the cups on the head was really fun, and the sponges were perfect for water games. Highly, highly, highly recommend that if you ever want to do like water balloons but don't want to do water balloons because one of the mess and two, like filling them is such a pain in the butt and all the things that go along with water balloons, we did the Dollar Tree car sponges and cut them in half, and everyone got half a sponge, and they weren't allowed to throw them at each other. They could just ring them on top of each other or fling water at each other, and everyone got drenched by playing it that way. Like those things would hold the water and fling the water perfectly. And so much so that the person who's in charge next year, I gave them all to her. She's like, can we do that next year? And I said, have all the sponges, because then they didn't have to clean up all the little bits and pieces of broken water balloons. No one was complaining and no one was crying. No one cried. And every year someone cries over getting either hit with a water balloon or for having to clean up. So it was perfect. Then was resin boxes that night, that evening, that afternoon. And this one is Lorelai's. She did an Olivia Rodrigo kind of theme, and you could see the shiny resin in there, which came out perfect. But we did a little dabs of super glue. That's what she glued in there. And then mine looks like this. with all the little doodads that we had picked up at the bins. So fun. Everyone enjoyed it. I'm not gonna make any promises. I'll do on my community tab, I'll do pictures of what our resin box looked like, because I'm not gonna remember to put it in here. But I'll show a picture of everyone's because there's 2 different pictures of like the big groups. So they came out, that was a fun activity. Everyone enjoyed it. We enjoyed it. They got to dig through and pick their treasures. It was a lot of fun. And then the glow party was a lot of fun too. Could have used a couple more black lights to really glow the space, but it was a lot of fun. Everyone had a lot of fun with the activities, and it was just a blast too. So our camp out was a success. It was hot, but it always is. And we got an air mattress this year instead of cots, my husband and I don't know if that was the best choice. He told me it wasn't going to be, so I had to be like, yeah, you were probably right. But I stayed warmer than I usually do. And yeah, so it was a lot of fun. But that's going to be it for this haul and telling you about how that went. It was a lot of fun. But come back on Thursday. There's going to be a collective haul. This one was pre-recorded when I did all my hauls with Lorelai last week. But this one was a lingering one where we picked up some stuff for camp out, and then also stuff for our vacation. Like we got cute cowboy hats and stuff. So come back and watch that. Then we're going to do some Dollar Tree hauls, all my usual Dollar Tree hauls. Next week I'm going to have a Temu haul of stuff that I got for the trip and a collective haul. So it's only going to be 1 Dollar Tree haul next week and 2, like a Temu haul and a collective haul, because that's the stuff that I have that I'm able to haul for you before I leave. So thank you so much again for spending your time with me. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't, do all the things. But I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.